What's up, guys? So today we're going to be going over the head and under the arm spin. Alright, so let's take our nunchucks here and we're just going to spin the nunchuck right above our head. Okay? Real simple, just spin it right above our head here. And you can spin this as fast, you can go a little bit slower. And just get used to how it spins here. Alright, now we're going to switch and we're going to go underneath our arm here. So we're just going to switch the position of our hand, turning it down, turning it back up. Turning back down. We're just going to get used to how it spins. Spinning it above our head. Spinning it under our arm. You just get used to how it spins right now. Okay? Once you got that, we're going to alternate. We're just going to go nice and slow. Above your head, under your arm. Above your head, under your arm. You can come up here. You can spin it a few more times up here. You can spin it a few more times down here. But we're just going to kind of alternate. Overhead, under arm. Just kind of alternate here. All we're doing is just turning our wrist down, turning our wrist up. Okay? Over your head, under your arm. From here, we're going to switch it and we're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to bounce it off our opposite shoulder, come back, and we're just going to spin it above our head. Now we're spinning it the opposite direction. Alright, now we're going to turn the nunchuck down and we're going to keep spinning it. So we're just getting used to how the nunchuck spins. Alright, so we're going under our arm, switch, go over our head, under our arm, switch over our head, and then you can just alternate it. Go nice and slow. Over your head, under your arm. Over your head, under your arm. Alright? And once you get that, you can go a little bit faster. Alright, now we're going to switch it. So we're going to roll it off our shoulder. And we're going to switch and go into the opposite direction. Roll it off your shoulder, switch it back. Roll it off your shoulder and switch it back. Roll it off your shoulder, switch it back. You can go as many times as you want. Or you can just do a couple times. We're just going to go back and forth here, kind of get used to how the nunchucks move, getting used to going back and forth. If you need to spin it a few more times in between alternating, that's fine too. But just get used to it, get comfortable with how the nunchuck moves and how it spins. Alright? Now we're going to do the same thing with our opposite arm now. So we're going to take our nunchucks, we're just going to spin it right above your head. Alright? And you can even come here, come to your shoulder and spin it above your head. And then come to your shoulder the other way. Just get used to spinning it like this. Alright? Spinning it back and forth. Getting used to how it spins. Alright, now we're going to turn our hand down. And we're going to spin under. Alright? Then you're going to turn it back. And you're going to spin it over your head. Alright? Just nice and slow. Under. And then over. Alright? And then you can switch. Alright, so we're going to spin it here. Now let's just alternate now. So we go under, over. You're going overhead, underarm, overhead, underarm. Go nice and slow, get the coordination down, and now come to the side and switch. Now just spin it right here, just above your head. Get used to how it spins. Switch it, so you're going underneath now. Now switch it back, so you're over your head. Switch it under your arm. Switch it over your head, and then just alternate. Alright, just get used to it, get comfortable with how it spins. You can spin it a few more times down here before you switch it up here. Or you can alternate it, and come to the other side, alternate it again, come back, 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 alternate it again. And just kind of go back and forth, get used to the nunchucks, get used to how they move, get comfortable with it. Alright, so if you were to use this in a practical situation, what it would be is kind of a fake. Alright, so when you strike this way, your opponent knows your nunchuck's on this side, so they're going to assume your next strike is going to be coming back the opposite way. Alright, so if we're going to use this in a practical situation, it would be like a fake. So it'd be like you're coming here under your arm as a fake around your head so you can strike again. So then you're not getting into the back and forth kind of pattern here. So we're coming through, spin it under your arm and strike. Under your arm, strike. Under your arm, strike. Alright, so that's going to be more of the practical application of this. Another way you could do that is if you're striking across here, and then you're just going to take your nunchuck, the momentum, around your head, and strike again. So it's like another fake. So depending on how far away my opponent is, if I'm striking out here, my first strike is not going to hit him, I can use this to get closer and come across the same way when he may be expecting me to come across back like this. Alright, so we're coming through striking, bring your nunchuck around your head, and striking again. All right, or you can go with the under the arm strike as well. So you're spinning it under your arm, coming over your head, and striking down. So under your arm and strike. Under your arm and strike. Or you can go one and strike. All right. So switch. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Where you take our nunchuck, where you spin it under your arm and strike. The under arm, strike. The under your arm, strike. Under your arm, strike. Under your arm, strike. So go under arm, round head, strike. Under your arm, round head, strike. Under your arm, round head, strike. Under your arm, round the head, strike. Or we can come through and we can just strike straight and just keep that momentum coming around your head, strike. Strike. Come through, strike. So come in, around your head, strike. All right, guys. So that's your over-under strike and also kind of a around your head strike. So practice those moves, get them down, and that way you're ready for our next video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.